It is when you find your unique purpose as you were ordained before time began that you can faithfully walk on that path, and you'll be seeing consistent transformations. And the glory of God will be increasing because you are attaining greater degrees of Christ likeness. He said, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. And before you came forth, I sanctified and ordained you as a prophet to the nation. So your calling predates the womb. So I'm saying that God operates from here. Are you still? Those of you at the back, are you in this class? Jesus. Okay, let's assume you are in the class. So God begins from here. And God is saying, I knew you before you came forth. And I gave you an assignment which existed, which was ordained for you before time began. You get? Right. Then I called you before time began. Those he foreknew, them he also did what? Predestinate. Those he predestinate, them he called. So calling took place before time. Calling is a spiritual ceremony that determined what generation you came from. You will manifest. What family you will come from. Because if you were allowed to choose, you would have chosen New York. May the Lord give you understanding. Can you see the most important things in your life was done without your consultation? Your predestination, you were given an assignment, you were not consulted. By an act of God's authority, because he say, according as he has chosen us in him before the foundation of the world. What he's saying here is the allocation of purpose that he gave you, so you are not a mistake. He's trying to tell you, you are not a mistake. I allocated the purpose to you, and then I called you by an act of my authority. You see, we were like tadpoles in a pool. All right? It was in that arrangement. He called hi, I've forgotten this Ghanaian name. Oh, Mensa. He called Mensa. Then you now swim to him. He now said, Mensa, you will be in the 43rd generation in the family of Akwaba. Your ancestors were disappearing from that pool and entering into women's womb. And I don't want to go into the science of it. You will say I've come to confuse you. They were disappearing from there. One woman will pray and say, deliver me from barrenness. Two tadpoles will disappear from there. And she'll be telling somebody that she's pregnant. She doesn't know that the thing is from the studio. So he's saying that I chose you here. Are you there? I exercise my authority to call you and to put you within the lineup of lineage, of location, of family, of nation. You are not following. No. Don't be moved. Don't be moved to clap. You are not following me. Okay, now I need to add one more scripture to show you the transition between eternity and time before I continue. John, come with me. John chapter 1. Are you there? You still remember where we started? In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. All of that is in eternity. The same was in the beginning with God, and all things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. Eternity. In him was life, and this life was the light of men, and the light shineth in darkness, and darkness comprehended it not. All of this is in eternity. Then he now said in verse 6, there was a man sent from God, whose name was what? John. Stop. He's talking about eternity, and he said the man was sent from God. What does that mean? Sent from eternity. Oh my God, you are not. Let's leave it. You are not here. Let me try again one more time. It says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. And all things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and this life was the light of men, and the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness understandeth it not. There was a man sent from God, from eternity into time. He said the same came for a witness. Stop. You see, he was sent from eternity. When he arrived time, he was the same as the man that was sent from eternity. But in many cases in your life, they sent you from eternity, and then when you arrived here, you got busy doing other things. So you are not the same as was sent. That's the problem. That means God will need to be searching for you in time, because when you came here, you betrayed what was set up in the studio. And I don't know how many years Jesus had to hunt you before he was able to bring you back into alignment, because you thought you are trying to start life. Meanwhile, you are trying to fulfill destiny that is already assigned for you. You know the reason why there is no supply for you from the budget? You are not the same. God will only fund he will only fund what is set up in the studio. If you become the beauty queen of Accra, you are on your own, because there was no such assignment given to anybody. You are looking for your life. You are looking for what is not lost. You don't know that there was a very comprehensive program that was set up in the studio before you came into time. The question we need to ask now is, where are you? Everybody is coming to church and say, God prosper me. God is saying, this one is not. Where are you? You are not in alignment. If you are in alignment, you don't need to pray for supplies. I will show you. I will show you where grace comes in. Say you are doing one ministry. Is it true? Is it true that you are called to pioneer a ministry? Pioneers are supposed to be few. Very few. Other men, it's treacherous for you to be a pioneer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Because of discipline, they wanted to discipline you. Now took off like a tornado and say, at least I can pick word of knowledge, pick people's name, and then you start a project that is not captured in eternity. That's why you need to manipulate people for money. The ones that are called, money comes to them. There is nothing you can reinvent in time. Time is a victim of programs that have been set up, programs that have been written. And that's why Jesus was trying to tell Saul, when Saul was trying to persecute, he said, Saul, why persecutest thou me? Then he gave him a parable. It is hard to kick against the pricks. Do you know the meaning of the parable? What we set up in eternity, you cannot frustrate in time. You only enjoy yourself. It was programmed. It has more authority than you. It is older than Satan. It's older. And they make you a mayor or a member of parliament, and you want to no, calm down. It is hard to kick against the pricks. So people that stand in their purpose, that have the backing of God, are the most dangerous people. Don't fight them. Don't fight them. Look for some other people to fight. Leave them alone. I will show you. Ephesians, go back.